Hello everyone, today in this video we are going to talk about the motion of charged particle in a magnetic field when magnetic field and velocity of charged particle is not perpendicular. And after this video you should be able to draw the trajectory of a charged particle in a magnetic field and derive the expression for the pitch of the motion of the charged particle. We already know from our previous videos that when magnetic field and velocity of a charged particle are perpendicular to each other, that time a charge follows a circular path. So out here you can see magnetic field is going into the plane of the screen and charge is moving towards the right. So the magnetic force will keep the charge in a circular path. So same thing from different angle. So magnetic field is going towards my right and velocity is going into the screen. So this time also it follows a circular path. Now what if the magnetic field and velocity are not perpendicular, so they are at some angle? So now let's see what happens. So magnetic field is going towards the right and velocity v is making an angle theta with the magnetic field. Now this velocity v can be resolved into two components. One is v sin theta, which is perpendicular to the magnetic field, and another is parallel component, which is in the direction of magnetic field. And we already know if the velocity is perpendicular to the magnetic field, the charge follows a circular path. So because of this velocity which is perpendicular to the magnetic field, charge follows a circular path, and this velocity is going towards the direction of magnetic field. So this velocity is not affected by the magnetic field. Magnetic field will not give any force to this velocity because magnetic force is bqv sin theta, and for this sin theta is 0. So sin 0 is 0, so there will be no force on this direction. So this velocity is not affected by the magnetic field, and this velocity, because of this velocity and because of this velocity, charge will move towards right. So if you combine the effect of both the velocities, then charge should move in a circular path as well as move towards the right side. So if you combine these two motion, the charge will follow a helical path. So it is going in circular path also, and it is moving towards right also. So this is a helical path. So if the magnetic field and velocity are not perpendicular, then a charge follows a helical path, and the distance covered by a charge in one complete revolution is called pitch. So let's derive the formula for pitch. So I am considering a magnetic field B and velocity v, and velocity v is making an angle theta with the magnetic field. So this velocity can be resolved into two components, v sin theta, which is normal component, and v cos theta, which is parallel component. So this is parallel component and this is normal component, and because of this normal component, the charge follows a circular path and magnetic force gives the necessary centripetal force. So that time we can write magnetic force is equal to centripetal force. So magnetic force is q b v perpendicular, so this is v perpendicular, that is v sin theta, is equal to m v square by r. So r is equal to m v square divided by q b v perpendicular. So if you put the value of v perpendicular, you will get r is equal to m v sin theta qb. So period of revolution, using this formula, velocity is distance by time, time is equal to distance by velocity. So the distance covered in one complete revolution is circumference, and v is the velocity. So if you put the value, so you'll get t is equal to 2 pi m by qb. So next, now due to the combined effect, the charge will follow the helical path, and the pitch is given by, so velocity is distance by time, so pitch is the distance, so distance is equal to velocity into time. So but we are taking the velocity which is going towards the right, so because the distance covered is towards the right, so I have to take this velocity v parallel. So pitch is equal to velocity into time from here. So parallel component is v cos theta, 2 pi m by qb is the time period, so for one revolution, so you will get pitch to be 2 pi mv cos theta by qb. So if velocity and magnetic field are perpendicular, the charge will follow a circular path, and if velocity and magnetic field is not perpendicular, they are at some angle, that time the charge will follow a helical path. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe.